We've had all the little cribbies right there, and we've missed them all.
That's right. Oh, step around off glass. What a move. Bryce McGowens.
He is expected to shoot.
And the turnover, McGowens comes away with it.
Apollo.
Here's McGowens, lays it in. Has 5 for the Leathernecks. Here's McGowens. Good drive by McGowens with the right hand, left side. Got it with the three-point opportunity.
Again, this is what you want exactly. I saw 2 dudes bust their butt down to get a great break.
McGowens open 3. Got it. That's the one he wanted.
5:50 left in the first half. McGowens, pump fake, nice take. Kick over to Lad Mayen on the drive. Off to Bryce McGowens, another drive. What a finish from Bryce McGowens. 20 seconds. 12 on the shot clock. Over to Bryce McGowens, 4-3, money.
Coach Hoiberg with the ATO right here.
May on Bryce McGowens, pulls up for 3. Wow, Bryce McGowens. Nebraska, Bryce McGowens, the freshman, is feeling it. Huskers have struggled from three-point, but not Bryce.
And that was from deep right there, Jessica.
I was almost to the H. On the drive, nice feed to Andre, and 1. For Eduardo Andre off the feed from Bryce McGowens.
Shoot a little floater in the lane, your little step back, spin step back, and then you get that bucket.
Taken away by the Huskers. Verge.
Again.
Whoa!
Wow.
Bryce McGowens coming out of nowhere.
Play by Bryce McGowan right here, okay? But again, Jessica, the Huskers do not need to be pushing it right there.
Well, this is a guy that's got to get going. I mean, Bryce McGowens needs to get on the floor. That'll do it. That'll do it. Little backdoor cut. But you see, watch O'Connell face up and try to fight over that screen, and just a direct line cut from Bryce McGowens. Take another look at it, on time, on target. Rock rides on his shoulders. Fair or not for the freshman? Absolutely. Walker has a poke free on the back cut. There's McGowens to the rim. Good ball movement, and they found him on the baseline. He's going to try to go after it, and McGowens recognizes it and cuts and scores. The skip to Nembhard. Runner for Nembhard. Strong. McGowens with a ball. Huskers have numbers if they hurry. McGowens to the other end against Alexander. Got it to roll down.
Contest right there.
Feed inside to McGowens.
He skied for that one.
Over to Wilcher, up to McGowens. Kicks it back out to Lad Mayen. Wide open for 3 and buries it.
No, Bryce McGowan may not be scoring the ball, but he's doing a lot of the little things. A lot of the little things.
Inside to Derek Walker. Nebraska made an effort to get the ball to him early last time out. It really adds a different element to this offense. Going back to Walker, the extra pass, and it's McGowens with a chance for a three-point play.
He didn't even look, I don't think. Caught it. Boop. What a find. And McGowens right on the spot. Nicely done. He felt that won a national championship at Duke, Anish. This team, I think, has sustainability because I think it's the most physical Duke team they've had. What a finish. He is going to his left.
Who was the famous runway model? I forget if he couldn't go right or he couldn't go left. Was it Derek Zoolander?
It was Zoolander.
You want to move the ball, you want to get a layup or an open 3. And coach has been stressing that the entire season. You got a guy like Bryce McGowens made over 300 threes in high school. He can really make that shot.
How about that right on cue? On the shot. Go back to the Bryce McGowens 3 look. And instead, Dedrick Boyd gets that friendly bounce.
Tennessee State just getting open look after open look at the top of the key. It's got to be driving Coach Hoiberg crazy.
Walker, Eduardo Andre Bright and Bach, they all combined it for about 27 points in the last game against Southern, and we've seen that finger roll finish. It's awfully pretty to watch from McGowan.
It seems rushed. The ball's just sticking in one player's hands. And it's a little bit of hero ball, but great shot right there by Bryce McGowens.
Brings it back out to McGowens. Pulls the three and drains the three. McGowens on the take. Nice dump over to Walker for 2.
Get a good execution right here offensively.
Wilcher bounce pass into McGowens, who
throws
it down and he draws the foul and heads to the line.
Double pump that. Look at this. Yakadunga.
McGowens on the drive and the finish with authority.
That doesn't happen.
Cuts the Huskers lead to 7, but back up to 9. Nice feed and finish from McGowens to Walker.
Stunt from Bryce McGowens. Terrence Williams knocks it down.
This is a blocking foul. The goal counts for McGowens, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And make things happen. Get to the free throw line. I thought the last shot was a little bit quick considering where he took it from.
Huskers lead 5-1 an assist, 19-15 here early on. McGowens steps back. McGowens knocks that down.
So where size makes a difference. McGowan's at 6'5" and long. He's just able to rise up and over Noel. I mean, that's actually a decent contest, but he can't get up high enough to disrupt the shot. McGowan's has gotten to the free throw line a couple times, so he's in a pretty good flow.
This year with the addition for the Wildcats, here is Verge. Draws traffic. 25 to go. Good drive by McGowan. Strong to the basket.
Good to see Doc Sadler back on the sidelines for Nebraska. He loves Lincoln. He loves his university, and he's a valuable component to Hoiberg's roster.
Up to McGowens. Boy, hangs just long enough to put it off glass.
Off the mark with the 3. Run out by Verge. Verge doesn't have numbers. Instead, now finds Bryce McGowens. His 3 goes in. And maybe the 3 ball will be a different story tonight for the Huskers. They've hit their first 2.
I'd suggest you don't leave them wide open from 14 feet.
There's a steal. Back in the game is the freshman Bryce McGowens. Wants to take it to the rim. And he has an and one opportunity as Nebraska has retaken the lead.
That's your defense helping your offense. Bryce McGowens, active hands, getting in that passing lane, now getting out in transition, just slow playing. I think I played in like the middle era where sometimes, all right, I did foul him, but there was a lot of complaining when I played as well.
Long 3 for the freshman Bryce McGowens.
For Malachi Branham to get to go down, and if you're Branham, just play off Liddell and space the floor.
Walker inside. An easy bucket.
No doubt about it. And another thing that Fred Hoiberg talked about was trying to get Bryce McGowens in more pick and rolls, whether he can score or just distribute. Again, he's a guy that his percentage.
There's a 3 by McGowens, and he buried it.
Well, that's a good shot, though.
It's a great moment between Holtman and Malachi Brown during that little timeout to keep shooting it. You're feeling it. Nice try by McGowens.
This is Nebraska a little lost here on this end of the floor where they want to go with the ball right now.
McGowan's deep 3. Huge shot by Bryce McGowens. And that one short from Akins. McGowens off the dribble. Ooh, that was tough with a left-hand finish.
Get downhill, use your size, get yourself to the line. Bryce McGowens 1-on-3.
We've only had 8 fouls called in this entire game. And I hear everybody right now saying, oh, why'd you say that? There's another steal for Bryce McGowens, and he's all alone for the one-handed flush.
Complete offensive player, Ron Harper Jr.
Get off to a great start. McGowan's trying to get there too. Just rolled right by the defense. 9 points for McGowan's. Impressive so far today. Hyatt sends it out. Baker for 3. That's a little bit off as well. Tominaga gets the rebound. Haven't called his name much. He's been quiet early on. McGowens tries to get 2 and does. Nebraska needed that.
Paul McKay, he does a great job of setting the table for his teammates. Got to be a player you want to play with.
McGowan's spinning around and finally got that jumper to fall.
10 to shoot for the Illini. Plummer with the left hand, blocked by McGowens on the backside.
A tough contested two-point jump shot. Here, they switch the ball screen. Yeah, they beat him, but it's...
Kobe Webster on the floor running the point, spinning, knocking it down. Bryce McGowens, he's been so aggressive since conference play resumed.
Free throw attempts heading into the conference play, right? You look at this. This is just a great play as far as getting to the basket.
McGowens feeds Eduardo Andre. Left hand, no. Followed by Bryce McGowens.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
Another miss for Kofi Coburn, now 0 for 5 from the foul line. McGowens. He went right over the top of Coburn.
You leave the team on here because they're rolling, too.
Getting buckets from Frazier. Great defense from Payne. Oh, my! That's a great way to end the night for McGowens. And look at this thunder.
You used the word thunder. Wow. You talk about just a drive and attack. And again, that's...
Again, the problem with that, though, is Walker staying out of foul trouble. We're going to try to play one-on-one in the post.
That's a guy who can play one-on-one. He is a five-star freshman, number 5, Bryce McGowen.
And had success.
Right now, Edey sits, Williams back in. And, boy, Ivey wanted a foul, didn't get the whistle, and now, because he doesn't hustle back on defense.
Defense this year, one of the best teams defensively in the country. McGowan's looking for space. There's a 3 by Mahan, and he knocked it down. Good sign for Nebraska getting Latin Mahan going. Here's a good look for Mahan.
Great pass out of post by Bryce McGowens. Hit to open shooter. Good spot up jump shots to get the Cornhuskers going. Jeff, you know, I think...
No easy wins on the road in Big Ten play. Mike Woodson looking for his first. McGowens with the right hand. Boy, did he get that up in a flash. Boy, temper's flaring a little bit here, but McGowens trying to keep his Huskers in it. Their first conference win. McGowens drives. There it is.
Goes up there and finishes with authority.
Indiana looking for their first road win of the season. 20 seconds away from it. McGowens drives and with the right hand lays it up and in.
And I think Nebraska could force even more by just extending it, making it a 94-foot game.
Bryce McGowens for 3. Bryce McGowens guarded by Johnny Davis. High off the glass over the 7-footer Stephen Crowell.
Clock for the Huskers. Bryce McGowens deep 3 is good.
Take a look at the replay there. And Paul Mulcahy did not get out in time.
Bryce McGowen shooting that one from Eppley Airfield, just on the edge of Omaha, right near the Iowa border, and it still drops in. We talked about McGowens, Andy, being the key to this Nebraska.
Had so many chances. Ohio State here. He's just got to get over the hump. I saw McGowen's Bryce earlier today, and he's just got to get one.
There's Wilcher with 3 from the corner. Nebraska in Lincoln. Huskers finding the range early in this one. C.J. Wilcher doubles in 4 of his last 7 games. Offense hard to come by in this second half. McGowan's trying to provide it. He does, and a chance for one more at the line.
Can he be Big Ten Freshman of the Year if the team finishes near the bottom or at the bottom of the Big Ten?
Yes. Andre Dawson won the National League MVP in 1987 for the last place Chicago Cup. Up the floor to Hyatt. Hyatt trying to hammer it down. Ball blocked by McGowens in the rim, and Nebraska comes up with it. McGowens to the other end. His brother Bryce off the fake. Inside scoop falls. 3-point Nebraska lead. Bryce McGowens on the attack. Count it, and the foul.
Potential mismatch, goes right past Miller, can get to the hole and finish with that left hand.
Quiet start for the freshman McGowens. First shot attempt, the reverse falls, and he'll go to the line for one more. And now a 3 in his first shot tonight. 19-15 Michigan. McGowens trying to answer the three, and he does.
You can't get caught going under a screen right there. You have to do everything in your power to fight over the top. He can't have that much space.
Bryce McGowens. Fade away over Jones, and McGowens has 12. Michigan off the offensive rebound, and McGowens with a steal. Bryce McGowens, open floor, two-hand flush.
That's certainly one way to do it. And then as soon as the ball comes out, he just does a really good job of getting that outside high hand in the passing lane. Getting an open shot for Bryce McGowens is what you want if you can get that every time down the floor.
It hasn't been easy these last few minutes to find either. Houston. Looked like it could have been a walk. It's a turnover. 3-on-1 if the Huskers can finish. McGowens can at the rim. Nebraska able to get back. Good defense by the Huskers in transition. Verge nearly the steal. Tips it into play, and the Huskers get the turnover. Bryce McGowens to Walker. Walker with a two.
Great job by Alonzo Verge, sacrificing your body.
Here's Lowy. Little hesitation, trying to pass in traffic, and it's tipped away. Lat man up the floor to Trey McGowens. He'll lob it for his... My goodness! A one-hand hammer for Bryce McGowens. After the foul on Curry. Back to this dunk, though.
I mean, look at that pass, and Bryce McGowens comes out of nowhere to catch it with one hand and put it down. The McGowens brothers having fun. Looked like they were back in. They're let Nebraska be very physical defensively.
Stevens pass taken away by McGowens. Here we go on another break. Looking for another lob. Timeout, Minnesota. McGowens to McGowens.
Pressed the first time, but the second time, Kevin, coming down, Trey sets it up once again. Bryce comes out of nowhere with the thunder chunk. The McGowens brothers trying to make sure they give themselves a chance at their first conference victory tonight, coming out with a lot of juice.
Stevens inside to Lowy. Lowy has it pop free, and another Gopher turnover. Number 17 on the night. Here's McGowens going baseline.
In terms of picking and popping, defending the three-point line, they're athletic, they're mobile.
Verge throws it up top.
Fats Russell, Eric Ayala, Dante Hart. You got to guard those guys without fouling.
Verge looking for the alley-oop to start things off. That's how they started the Minnesota game. Their only win, a couple of lobs to the rim for Bryce McGowens. Kobe Webster driving baseline, back out to Bryce McGowens, and the freshman all the way to the rim for two.
I love the decision by McGowens.
Scott with 7 in the second half for Maryland. Oh, nice pocket pass by Bryce McGowens to Eduardo Andre. 20 for Russell tonight. Fade away McGowens with the window, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Signed alive from the Cornhuskers as Bryce McGowens taking that bump.
Wilcher, great box out to get the rebound.
Well, I'd like to see about 2 or 3 passes, but nope.
Well, how about seeing that?
Well, you see, that is from downtown Chicago, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Ten freshman of the week.
McGowens weaving through over Nance. That is tough. Bryce McGowens once again in double figures.
So that shows a level of maturation for him finding and getting to his sweet spot.
Inside Mayen, nice pass, and Mayen lays it in.
Chance points killing the Huskers. Iowa's got 15. Good things happen when you hit the glass. How about McGowens?
Another offensive rebound. Extra possession, another triple for McGowens, and he rolls it in.
What a difference when you take good shots. This doesn't look like the team we've been used to watching compete.
McGowens off the bounce pass. Beautiful find. McGowens has 17. Remember all the emotions from Friday night. Senior night, John Harrah in his 5th year at Penn State. No foul call, doesn't matter. Everything falling for Nebraska.
Bryce McGowens with a full head of steam. Nobody stopped him, and he...
Well, Nebraska playing with the pace that they want to play with. Good tempo, pushing. Nobody stops the ball in transition, and Bryce McGowens with the finish, and he's right. He got hit right over the side of the head.
Yeah, he did. Walker on the bench with those 3 fouls. McGowens with a blow-by and a right-handed flush.
down.
Well, just look at this drive. I mean, it was because they drove it. They forced rotations, they kicked, and they knocked down shots. They got to get the ball moving.
And they have to stop McGowens. That's the second time he goes right to the... McGowens! There's the silencer as he puts his finger to his lips and says, shh. McGowens blows by Arns and puts it in as he's fouled.
He's in the closeout right to him. He puts that thing on the floor, gets a baseline drive, and the pass to Chase Audige on time and on target.
Good sign for Audige. And on the other end, nice finish by McGowens off the window.